how do you remember your professional career start at basketball?
Started in 2020, which was a very tough time to start your career because it was COVID. So I started in second division Spain, and I went over a bit late as an injury replacement. And the whole year was just not how you imagine your rookie year going with COVID and the injury replacement, and the guy ended up not being as injured as we initially thought, so there was kind of like no room on the team. It was a mess, honestly. So my rookie year definitely wasn't how I imagined it, but it's all part of the process.
And why did you choose to come to Neptunius in the summer?
I think the level, obviously, the Euro Cup is a very tough thing to turn down, when you are presented that opportunity. So for me, that was the biggest thing, was the level, to play in a good domestic league like the LKL, and then get the opportunity to play in the Euro Cup as well.
And when you played in the college for Minnesota, Crookston, you were on the same team with Lithuanian Gabri Su, so who is now a coach at basketball school in Vilnius. So maybe you talked to him before coming here?
No, honestly, I think that was my freshman year. And that was only the 1 year that we played together. So we were close during that season, but then after that, we didn't talk much for the remainder of my college career, and then it's been 5 years as a pro. So we've had a long time before, from seeing each other. So I didn't talk with him before I came here, but I definitely remember Gabri.
What surprised you the most when you come in Lithuania?
I don't think anything crazy, really. I was in Latvia last year, which is very, very close, very similar. So the culture and stuff like that, for me, is the same. The weather is kind of similar. On the court, like I said, it's a good league, obviously, domestically and internationally. We play against a good team every night, but I don't think anything like really was a huge change or huge surprise for me.
Have you already found your favorite places in Cleveland?
Yeah, for sure. I'm a big coffee drinker, so my coffee shop's Musangas, Cabos, I'm at the mall a lot, and for food, probably Natural Market. I go there a lot as well.
And before Neptunius, you played in Spain, Germany, Finland, Latvia, and Lithuania is your first country where the basketball is #1 sport in the country. So does this provide you additional stimulus to the game and competing?
For sure, I think we have some of the best fans in the league, especially our fan section that travels. It's great to see them almost every night. And even on the away games, a lot of teams have really good fans as well. So it's definitely fun to play in arenas where fans are very engaged in the game, and they're very focused and care a lot about their team. In some other countries, it's more of just a thing to do or an entertainment. But I feel like in Lithuania, it's more of a passion, and the fans really care about their team.
Yeah, after a difficult start in your career, you have been rising in a higher level. So, do you feel you can compete in maybe another one step?
Yeah, obviously the next step is the highest one you can get to, and that's a very select group of guys that get there. But for me, it's just take it one day at a time, one game at a time. Obviously, I'm confident in my abilities, but just take it one game at a time, and whatever happens. I'm ready to play at whatever level is there for me at that time, and I'll give it everything I have.
Yeah, you spent your entire professional career overseas, and how did you cope with the longing for family and home in the first years?
Yeah, I think every import goes through that. But for me, I think my college career helped me with that, because I went to college, was 10 hours away from my home as well. And I would only see my family really twice a year, Christmas and then in the summer. So I think that really helped me, 4 years like that, where I was already getting used to being away from home and not seeing, my loved ones as much, to then coming overseas. It was kind of the same process, just with a longer distance in between, but kind of the same thing,
You were supposed to represent Neptunius in the 3-point contest, and after seeing your shooting percentages this year, you were one of the favorites to win this contest. So, didn't you regret that you didn't participate in the contest?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, of course, I wanted to see what would have happened. I think I had a good chance to win, but I think Vitske also did great for our club, and I think he was extremely close to winning, which would have been awesome for him and for Neptunus. But yeah, of course, you always want to be out there, and whether it's a game or any competition, you want to play. So of course, yeah, I missed that a little bit.
What would you say to a younger yourself?
Probably the same thing I try to say to myself now is to just enjoy the moment. Don't worry too much and think too far ahead. You just have to stay where you are, and not worry too much or think about all these other factors and things. Just control what you can control, and whatever happens, happens.
I read that your New Year's goal was to spend less money on Volt app. So how now this is going?
It's not good. It's not good. Maybe a little bit better, but yeah, we still need to work on that a little bit.
And what goal do you have for yourself and your team in this season?
A medal, for sure. Yeah, that's the number one goal for the club, for all the players, is to win a medal. Obviously, it's a difficult task, and we don't know which medal it'll be. Obviously, we came a little bit short. Recently in the cup, we didn't succeed that goal, so we have another chance in the spring. So that's the number one goal: get a medal of some sort, and individually just help us accomplish that goal. However it is, just play as best as I can, and help us achieve that goal.
And what would your message be to Neptunus fans?
Thank you. Obviously, like I said, your support has been amazing at home games, and also to see you on the road is amazing. And you guys are a huge part of our success, and will be a huge part of our continued success. And we're looking forward to winning more games in front of you guys, and that we can hopefully bring a medal home to the city.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.